Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan is calling for drastic action from the United Nations General Assembly to address Israel's ongoing attacks in Gaza and Lebanon. Specifically, he wants the Assembly to recommend the use of force if the UN Security Council fails to intervene. This move is backed by the 1950 Uniting for Peace resolution, which sets a historical precedent for such a decision. Erdogan's concerns aren't just about Israel's actions. He's also warning that if left unchecked, these attacks could spread to other Muslim countries. To prevent this, he's urging Muslim nations to take strong economic, diplomatic, and political measures against Israel to pressure it into a ceasefire. Key points: Turkey's stance. Erdogan has halted trade with Israel and is seeking international action, including a genocide case at the World Court. International response. The Turkish president is pushing for UN intervention, citing the 1950 Uniting for Peace Resolution 123. Regional impact. Erdogan warns that Israel's attacks could threaten other Muslim countries if swift action isn't taken. 1. Broader context. Erdogan's speech at the UN General Assembly also highlighted other global challenges, such as terrorism, xenophobia, and climate change. 4. He emphasized the need for reform within international institutions, particularly the Security Council, which he believes no longer reflects today's world. 4-5. Overall, Erdogan's call to action reflects Turkey's growing frustration with Israel's actions and its desire for a more robust international response. Talking about it in relation to Bible prophecy, the situation with Turkey's President Erdogan calling for UN intervention against Israel resonates with various Bible prophecies. Keep in mind that interpretations vary among Christian denominations and theologians. Prophecies potentially related to this development. 1. Ezekiel 38-39. The War of Gog and Magog, where Turkey, possibly represented by Gog, joins other nations against Israel. 2. Psalm 83. A coalition of nations, including Turkey, possibly represented by Edom, surrounds Israel. 3. Daniel 11. The king of the north, possibly representing Turkey or a regional power, clashes with Israel. 4. Joel 3:2. Nations gather against Jerusalem, leading to God's judgment. 5. Zechariah 12-14. Israel faces surroundment and siege, but God ultimately defends and restores his people. Key themes and possible connections. 1. Israel's centrality. Bible prophecy often focuses on Israel's role in end-time events. 2. Gathering of nations. Multiple prophecies describe nations converging against Israel. 3. God's intervention. Many prophecies promise God's protection and ultimate victory for Israel. 4. Turkey's role. As a key player in the region, Turkey's stance against Israel aligns with some prophetic scenarios. Interpretations and perspectives. 1. Some see Erdogan's call as a step toward fulfilling Ezekiel 38-39 or Psalm 83. 2. Others view it as a sign of increasing global pressure on Israel. 3. Some believe Turkey's actions may lead to a broader regional conflict. Important notes. 1. Bible prophecy interpretation is complex and debated. 2. Not all events fit neatly into prophetic timelines. 3. God's plans and timelines are sovereign and unknowable.